G'day everybody, this is Mr. Ozzy1985 here with you with a new video, and today I'll be doing a new series, well kind of a new series, kind of replacing something else I used to do on a monthly basis with the Film Diary series. We know I use the program or the thing on the Letterboxd program or the thing, and just you list all your films or movies you watched in that particular month, or make lists, and it's a very good website. And so I've done that for a couple. Then I decided to change the name to my monthly movie rundown. So rundown of all the movies I've watched in that particular month. So similar to that, but I won't be specifically with the dates and all that. Now, how this will work is that I'll show you all the movies that I've watched in that particular month on DVD or Blu-ray. Then I'll talk about some of the movies I might have watched on TV that I have physical copies of. So yes, this is my monthly movie rundown for August 2017. To get started, I watched quite a few movies this month. But because I only got a small selection of ones I watched on television, I'll talk about those first. One of them came out. This was actually on the Sci-Fi Channel, which was Sharknado 5, The Global Swarm. Because this is the fifth in the Sharknado franchise. Basically, it's just a B-rated movies about these sharks and how to spot cameos from different other. Basically, it's a movie trying to celebrity cameos as well, and things like that. And it also makes reference to this movie also makes reference to other franchises. It makes reference to Star Trek. It makes reference to Back to the Future. Reference and so many other things as well. This is of course the fifth in the Sharknado franchise, and I would say this is the most silliest one about it yet. So yes, I watched that one. Another one I watched actually was on TV was, I can bring it up now, was this one here. Cartouche Tombs. Charlton Heston, Laurence Olivier. Let's get out of this one. It said in 1885, religious leader called the then warriors and mass. So yes, I'll watch that one. The other one I watched was 10,000 BC. Very interesting one as well. Directed from the Independence Day, Day After Tomorrow, a prehistoric epic of adventures of time when mighty men strike the earth and mysterious spirits shapes human faces. Is an eye-filling tale of first heroes, a young hunter who sets out on a bold to rescue and kidnap his beloved and fulfill his destiny. And this one was in 2008. I really enjoyed this one as well. And the last one was a 2003 one, starring Tom Cruise, and it is The Last Samurai. So those are the ones I watched on TV. I watched on TV. I just have to pause this video because my battery on this camera will be going off very soon, so I will return. Sorry for that. In my I was losing battery power on my camera. So let's continue with my monthly movie rundown on the movies I've watched in the month of August. As I see, if you see my DVD update, I did my quick DVD update of season 1, which was Going in Style. I really enjoyed this one, as I said. Basically, you have Morgan Freeman's Michael Caine and Alec Agnon, who works in a they work in some company, and along characters Willie, Joe, and Al all decides to buck retirement and step off the straight and narrow for the first time in their lives when the pension fund becomes in a corporate casualty. Decided to pay in the bills and come in through the three risk it all by embarking on a daring bid to knock off their very bank with their money. One of the best comedies of the year. And it really was, I don't tend to go and buy a lot of comedy films or comedy films, but I really enjoyed this one. It was a very fun. I would highly recommend, and I'm glad I picked it up. The other one was, of course, the USS I can't pronounce something. Sorry about that. It really was a very emotional one as well. I think Nicolas Cage did a fantastic job in this movie, in this film. It goes from, reading the back of this Academy Award, Nicolas Cage stars in a wartime action drama directed after definition of the atomic bomb that would eventually end the World War II. The new Navy cruise USS is torpedoed by the Japanese submarine and left with no option but to abandon ship. And hundreds of the crews left stranded in this water. As it is a very well done war movie as well. So yes. Other one I also picked up. You see my my DVD update was The Dog's Purpose. A very emotional film this is. Basically based on a beloved bestseller novel, is a surprising story of a devoted dog voiced by Josh somebody from Frozen and Beauty and the Beast, who finds the meaning of his own existence through the lives of the humans he teaches and laughs and loves. A very emotional one this was, and if you are an animal lover or dog lover, unfortunately I don't have a dog. I did have a dog that used to always stay in my uncle's place, but unfortunately he passed away. I don't know how long ago, probably about 7 years ago or something like that. It was a little Chihuahua and all that. So his name used to be Rusty. So yes, a little dog. I adore him. He was a very nice dog. But as a guinea pig, this is a very emotional thing as well. A very lovely film as well. So yes, A Dog's Purpose. Alien Cove, whatever the other one is. Of course, as I said, second in the prequel. Of course, it's a sequel to Prometheus, which is a prequel to Aliens movies franchise. So yeah, I enjoy this one as well. I know a lot of people have mixed views on this one, so yes. Moving on with the ones that you also seen in my update was this one here. Starring Robert Redford, Dan Aykroyd, Sidney Poitier, River Phoenix, and Mary McDonnell. leads all cast of the most inspired Spence films. A computer expert, Martin Bishop, leads a team of renegade hackers, including a former CIA employee, Sidney Poitier, a gadget wizard, Dan Aykroyd, a young genius, he's a blind salesman, who eventually hired to test a new security system, but Bishop's past comes back to haunt him when the government agency blackmails him, this group, into carrying out a covert operation tracking down a Listen black box. A very good movie this is. This came out in, I believe, 1992. So yes. And if you have seen any of these movies, what do you think about it? The other one was The Siege, which has Denzel Washington and Bruce Willis. So yes, The Siege. Really enjoyed this one as well. It's funny to see Bruce Willis being a kind of a bad guy in this one as well. So yes. The other one was Training Day, which is another Denzel Washington one. It was okay. It was an okay one. I know it won best, winning a Best Actor in 2000 Academy Award. But 2001 Best Actor Academy Award winner Denzel Washington. 2001 Academy Award Best Supporting Actor nominee Ethan Hawke. So yes, it was an okay one. I know probably a lot of people, I don't know how well it did. It was okay. I wouldn't rave about it, but that's just me personally. Moving on with a couple of ones that I actually then was Outlaw Josey Wales. Really enjoyed this one. it was on television. I think I missed the first probably 30 minutes, 20 minutes of it. So I remember I did have it on then, so I did rewatched it again. I really enjoy this one as well. As full-time Academy Award winner, Clint Eastwood is cast as a hard-hitting, fast-drawing lone, recruiting his man with no name from the European westerns, but unlike other mythical outlaws, Josey Wales has no name, has a name and a heart. So it's such a features also 2 documentaries, 99 Hells Had No Fury, making of Outlaw Josey Wales, and the 1976 Eastwoods in Action as well. So yes, Josey Wales. And another one, a very good one, it is High Noon. Another one I catched on television. I've seen this. This is actually a rewatch for me. I think I watched it a couple months ago. It was on television, so I watched it again. Really enjoy this one as well. Another one's. This is another one. Oh, I'm confused. Oh. Another one I actually catched on TV, and I knew I had it on then, was 2015, I think it is, Jupiter Ascendants. Basically, it's about this Jupiter Jones was born under a name, a night sky with the sign that she was destined for great things. Now growing his dream of a star, but wakes up in a cold reality of job cleaning toilets and endless run of bad breaks. Only when Kane, an ex-military hunter, arrives on Earth to track down her, does Jupiter begin to glimpse her fate and willing to make her own. Yeah, I know this movie did not do too well when it came out. I never was a flop, or I have no idea, but I did pick this up, I think last year. It was on TV the other night, a couple of nights ago, whatever. Then, so I watched it on. It wasn't too bad, and that was enjoyable. You know, the great special effects and things like that, in outer space and all that. So yes, Jupiter Ascendants. Another one, actually, 3 ones actually I got from my ex-rental thing, haul video things. I still got 2 more parts for that to come up. The other one was a 2010 2000 and... It doesn't say. Let's say. I think I made it in the late 90s or whatever that one. It is the New World, starring New World is a original thing. This is based on a true story of sweeping saga of tale of Pocahontas and the Native American relationship with Captain John Smith. Colin Farrell sets off in a battle for the new nation. Ready, enjoy this one. Then the one was Attack on the Queen, which also is named as another name, Counter-Strike, I think. This was a kind of, I think it was a TV movie, I think, back in 2001. Another one was Missing, the 2003 movie starring Tommy Lee Jones and Cate Blanchett, as a Ron Howard film as well. I really enjoy this one. It's kind of a western thriller, a lot of other things. Part western, part supernatural thriller. Complete story unfolds of a tragic of a young woman with her illicit father and a desperate search across an isolated, lawless west to rescue her daughter from a terror killer. Really enjoyed this one. It was really very good one. So yes. So those are all the movies, films I watched in the month of August. If you have seen any of these films or movies, whatever, if you leave a comment on the end of this video. Until next time, this is Mr. Oz Video 95 saying bye for now, not forever, and I'll catch you when I see you next time. Bye bye.